Okay, good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss the other topic of power plant engineering, uh, coal-based power plant system. That is the first unit. So we were discussing in the last class for coal-based power plant. So what are the different type of circuits, how it is working, okay, what are the important components involved coal-based thermal power plant, then what are the factors we have to consider for the coal-based thermal power plant, and what is the difference between steam thermal power plant and coal-based thermal power plant, and what are the advantages, disadvantages, everything we were discussed in the last few classes. Okay, so today we are going to discuss the next portion of your coal-based thermal power plant. So last class itself I told. So the next class will be the extension of the first portion. That is, so the finished after complete the process. That is, after producing the power. Okay, there are two things is byproduct from the coal-based thermal power plant. One is called ash. Second one is called the toxic gases. So how we can control, that is the next chapter. Okay, so today we are going to discuss the next chapter, that is ash handling system. So the byproduct of our coal based thermal power plant is ash, because coal is used as a fuel in coal based thermal power plant. So we got after complete the process we got the ash. Okay, so how we control the ash, that is we are going to discuss today, right? So shall we move to the first agenda of the session? Then we will discuss later one by one. Okay. So today agenda of the session, first we are going to discuss about what is mean by ash handling system, what is mean by ash, how it comes from the boiler, and different circuits we were discussed, and finally we are going to discuss about different ash handling system. Okay, so what are the three different system ash handling systems we are going to discuss? That will be discussed one by one. Okay, now we'll move to the ash handling system. So what is ash handling system is, you know very well, it is an important aspect in coal-fired steam power plant. The ash gives up a maximum of 10 to 20% of used to burn. So if you want to completely the coal should be burned means 20 to 10%, maximum 20% and minimum 10% ash also required. Okay, so for complete combustion process also in a steam thermal power plant, okay, or coal fired steam thermal power plant, ash is very important. Okay, yeah, every day we are using a high amount of coal. Okay, so definitely more number of more tons of ash is produced in the furnace area due to the combustion. So tons of ash having to handled per day in large power station need a mechanical system. So if you want to dispose the ash means you need different type of system. That one type of system is called mechanical system. That we'll discuss some other system also. That all are comes different type of ash handling system. So what are the difficulties or reason for difficult to handling ash system? Because while handling the ash, okay, it is not an easier task. Okay, because ash is a fine minute particles, it easily mix with the air, and also it will dusty in nature, irritate you to handle, so a lot of poisonous gas from the ash. So you have to properly handle, otherwise it will give a lot of impact to the people, right?
Hello, sir.
Sir, your voice is not audible,
Voice
sir.
not audible, sir.
Oh, sorry. Is it clear now? Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Right.
Yes, sir. Now it's okay.
From the beginning itself, or now only the voice is cut down now?
Yes, sir. From the beginning.
From the beginning. Sorry, I want to repeat once again. So
Yes,
as
sir. Yes, sir.
okay, as handling system is very important because uh, 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 10 to 20 percentage of ash normally required for complete combustion of coal in the boiler furnace area. So ash is very important. At the same time, the ash should be removed from the furnace area. So while removing the ash, okay, that means you have to handle the ash proper manner. Otherwise, it will give a lot of impact to the handling people and also environment. Why it's so difficult means ash is normally in hot condition. Okay, so you cannot handle the ash immediately. So with help of some equipments and with help of some devices, handling devices only, we can able to handle the ash. Okay, so you need to wait some more time to cool down the ash, then only we can able to shift the ash from furnace to the ash storage area. Okay, so this is one difficulty. And second difficulty, normally ash is in abrasive nature, so it may be wear out to the boiler container, all those things. So that's why ash handling is difficult. While handling the ash, okay, normally ash is in the form of dusty condition, so it is irritating to handle people. So you have to use some that means the the people who handle the ash, okay, they have to use the protective equipments, that is mask, helmet, and everything should protective equipment should be used. Otherwise it will give lot of impact to the handle person. Okay, so you have to use that kind of protective equipments, right? Personal protective equipments. Next, produce the as is disposed means we are normally using water. So we mix with the water, as is mixed with water, then we dispose. So this is normal practice. So while dispose the ash with the help of water means it gives a poisonous gas, because while mixing with the water, okay, the ash is produced some poisonous gas and corrosive acid. So that is also affect the handling persons. So these are all the some of the difficulties for ash handling system. So while handling the as you have to properly use the personal protective equipment, and also you have to use as handling system or as handling equipments, right? So these are the things you have to keep in mind. So next slide, you can see as handling plant. So here you can see an as handling plus how the as is handled. So with help of conveyor and hopper system, okay, normally used, okay, to handle the as. So that will be discussed in later slides. Okay, how the fired coal, okay, is converted into ash, then how ash is, okay, separated, then how it will be to go to the storage area with help of ash handling system. All those things we are going to discuss in the next slides. Okay, here you can see the ash handling plant. The percentage of ash in the coals normally varies from 5%, okay, to 40%. So if it is a good coal means it will produce only 5% of ash. If it is a poor quality coal means the ash is produced more. That means 40% ash is produced. Okay. So this is a normal nature. So what type of coal you are using, based upon that the number of ash, sorry, gas content, the ash content comes from your furnace area. So if your coal is in good condition, means you got only little amount of ash. Okay. If your coal is bad condition, that means not a good quality one, means it will produce more amount of ash. Okay. So this is the concept behind an ash formation in the coal with the help of coal. Okay, right. The power plants is generally use poor quality of coal. That amount of ash produced by it's pretty large. A modern 2000 megawatt power plant produce about 5,000 ton of ash daily. So please imagine if you are producing 2000 megawatt means we have to use around 10,000 ton of coals, meaning it gives a 5,000 ton of ash daily. Okay, so 2 to 3,000 tons maybe, sorry, 2,000 to 5,000 ton is normally comes from your ash from your plant. So you have to dispose the ash every day. Okay, that is very important. So the station use some conveyor arrangement to carry the ash to dump the site directly or for carrying and loading into the truck and wagons which transport to the site of disposal. So normally with help of conveyor arrangement to carry the ash from the furnace area and that will be loaded in the truck. Okay. So with help of trucks and wagons, rail wagons, okay, we can transport the ash from your furnace area to ash disposal area. So this is the ash handling plant. So if you want to handle the ash means, okay, you need a conveyor system and also some loading wagons and trucks are used for handling the ashes from furnace to uh, ash disposal area. Okay. Next, in this slide, you are see a ash handling system. Okay, so general ash handling system is shown in a form of layout. So normally in the furnace lower portion, you have a solid ash. Okay, so in the upper portion of your furnace, okay, you got some hot gases. That hot gases contain some dust particle and soot and fly ash particles. Okay, so due to the coke firing, furnace in the furnace area, some hot gases come out from the coke. That hot gases, okay, contain soot as well as fly ash particles, and also it carries some dust that should be, okay, collected in the dust collector. So dust collector is a device which is collect all the dust present in the furnace exhaust gas, and with help of ID fan, okay, exhaust fan, okay, it will goes to the chimney and forced to send to the chimney and it goes to the atmosphere. Okay, so that is normally as fly ash with the exhaust gases. Some fly ashes also may be present in the exhaust. Okay, so this is the one way of gases goes from your furnace to environment. So in the other lower part, okay, you have a molten slag. Okay, so due to the combustion of coal or some slag is formed. Okay, that slag also combined with your solid ash, both will be mixed together. That is the solid particles. Okay, that, okay, converted, okay, into small uh, particles. So big size particle, maybe ash particles may be also present. Okay, that will goes to the ash handling system. Okay, converted into small, very minute dust particle, converted into small minute like a salt. Okay, then it will goes to the ash collection area with help of ash bunkers, pit and settle tank. It will goes to the truck. Okay, so by this way we can dispose the uh, uh, ash, okay, through water. Okay, with help of deep pond and some construction purpose, all those things. Okay, normally ash is used. Finally, ash is disposed. So while handling the ash from furnace to ash collection area, there are 4 different type of ash handling systems used. The first ash handling system is mechanical type system. Second one is called hydraulic. Third one is called pneumatic system, and the last one is steam jet system. So these 4 systems normally used for handling the ash in the coal fire based thermal power plant. Okay, mechanical, hydraulic, pneumatic, steam jet system. So in the next slide, we are going to discuss the 4 different type of mechanicals, 4 different type of ash handling system. First one is mechanical system. So in the next slide, you can see the mechanical ash handling system. How the mechanical ash handling system is used for transport the ash from coal furnace area to truck. Here you can see in the mechanical ash handling system, okay, in the furnace area you have furnace, okay, in the lower portion of your furnace, okay, you have a ash pockets, okay. So with help of the ash pockets, okay, the ash is, okay, uh, 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 forcefully get down from the ash pocket to the conveyor area. So the conveyor is a belt conveyor. So the belt conveyor is rotated, means automatically the ash is shifted from furnace to ash bunker. So here you can see how the belt conveyor is formed, okay. So with help of ash pockets, okay, the ash is, okay, deposit, the ash is comes down and it goes to the belt conveyor. So belt conveyor rotate means it goes to the ash bunker, and finally with help of control valve, okay, we can fill up the trucks, okay. So trucks is comes to the ash bunker area and it will drop down from ash is drop down from the ash bunker, so you can load the truck. So by this way a mechanical ash handling system is used. So it is a simple construction device, okay. So only the important is the belt conveyor. So without the conveyor system you cannot transmit the ash from furnace to truck, okay. So this is a mechanical ash handling system. Next we are going to discuss about pneumatic ash handling system. So this, you can see that how the pneumatic air, that pneumatic is nothing but air, no, air is used for handling gas. So that is we are going to discuss now, okay. With help of steam and air, steam jet system, okay, and air, okay, which is come out from the atmosphere and it will forcefully uh, send it to the ash separator tanks, okay. So normally ash separator tank, okay, you have a minute you have minute in the previous, you are no, in the previous slide mechanical access system you have a control valve, no, the similar nature, okay, that is available in your ash separator. Only a small particle is come out from the first ash separator, okay. If bigger particle is presented, mean again it will goes to the second hopper, okay. There are 2 hopper is there, okay. Normally big sizes ash particles are come out from your ash separator and small minute particles are goes to the filter area, okay. And again the dust is removed from this exhaust filter, and that will the minute particle is and the dust is removed and the poisonous gases goes to the atmosphere. So only as a solid particle, what I'm trying to say is only the solid particle is comes from your ash separator, and the gaseous dust particle goes to the filter area, and the filter takes the all the dust particle, and only the gases, the remaining gas is only the gases, that gases present in your ash that will goes to the atmosphere. So likewise this system is work. So in the boiler area you have a crusher, okay. Ash is further it is crushed, okay. So due to that what will happen, a small part, a big size coal unfired cokes are converted into small, very bit smaller size of ash, okay, micron level sizes ashes that will be converted, micron to and mm level. Okay, that type of ash comes from your crushers, and that ash content goes to ash separator area. Only small particles is goes. That means small particle is nothing but a micron level particles present in the ash, that is normally called as dust particle, that goes to the second ash hopper. Again it will be goes to the filter area. Then the air, the dust air, normally as dust air, okay, this comes from your second hopper. So that will go to the filter and it will filter, then it will goes to the atmosphere. So the remaining, the solid particle is present in your ash separator hopper 1 and hopper 2. It will be disposed with help of a big hopper unit. It will combine together, and with help of control valve, okay, we can drop down the ash and it goes to the truck. Okay, likewise this pneumatic system is used. So with help of air and steam jet, okay, that goes to your crusher area. With help of that air pressure and steam, okay, the fly ash particle and ash goes to this ash separator. So in the previous case, only a solid particle and a dust particle both are goes to the ash bunker. But here the solid particles comes from ash separator, and the dust particle goes to the atmosphere with the help of filtration process. So this is the basic difference between uh, mechanical ash handling system and pneumatic ash handling system. Okay, because why you used a filter purpose mean, if you use a forced steam jet means, okay, definitely there's some minute micron level size ash particle is formed due to the separation process. So that will goes to the filter area. Okay, and solid remain particle is goes to the ash hopper. Okay, this is a major difference between mechanical and pneumatic ash handling system. Right. Next. Next, we are going to discuss about hydraulic ash handling system. So normally hydraulic is nothing but here water is used. Water is a hydraulic, no? So with help of that, we can able to handle the ash. So in the normally, in the previous two cases, that is your pneumatic and mechanical system, the ash is taken from your boiler area, then with help of truck, it will goes to the disposal area. Okay, but whereas in your hydraulic ash system, a water is normally used in the boiler furnace area. So with help of that water, okay, that will mix with your ash in the boiler lower portion, that is in the furnace area. Okay, so normally ash pockets is there in the boiler furnace area. There are some ash pockets. Okay, so with help of ash pockets, the ash comes down, and the lower portion at the same time the water also entered. Okay, so water and ash both are mixed together and it goes to the ash sump. Okay, so both are in, okay, mixed, and it will combine. It will goes to the sump area. So in the sump area, okay, all the water and ashes mixed slurry. It's form of a slurry. Okay, that will stored in the sump area, and finally it will dispose through some water channel area, water canal or water channel where we that will go disposed. Okay, so these are the three different type of ash handling system used in uh, uh, coal-based or coal-fired steam thermal power plant. Okay, mechanical, hydraulic, and uh, pneumatic. But the hydraulic system, there are two different type of hydraulic ash handling system is there. One is called low velocity hydraulic system. Second one is called high velocity hydraulic ash handling system. In the low velocity hydraulic system, the water is normally supplied without high pressure and velocity. So normally water is flow in the ash packet area. So ash and water is mixed together and it will goes to the sump. But in high velocity hydraulic system, ash handling system is used mean water is forcefully supplied to the ash channel, ash pocket area. So normally in the furnace portion, you have an ash packet. With help of ash packet and stalker, the ashes get down. At the same time, with help of some water injectors, water nozzles, not injector, water nozzle. With help of water nozzle, water is sprayed. So you can see in this slide how the water is sprayed. So with help of the spray nozzle, the water is sprayed means the ash is combined with your water and it will goes to the water channel. Likewise, with help of high pressured water and with high velocity, the water is impinges towards the ash. So ash completely mixed with water and form a slurry. That slurry goes to the water channel. So by this way, we can transport the ash from that is from furnace to the disposal area. So these are the two different type of hydraulic ash handling system: low velocity hydraulic ash handling system, high velocity hydraulic ash handling system. So what are the advantages in ash handling system if you use hydraulic? Means high capacity, more suitable for super plant, clean and dust free operation. Because if you use hydraulic means water, if you use, for example, if you use air means pneumatic means it will form a dust. That's why we are using filter. In the previous slide we show the filter now in the pneumatic ash handling system. Here you can see the filter, exhaust filter is there. Because if you use air means in the air is combined with ash means it will produce dust that will goes to the filter. Only big size particles come out from your ash separator. So lot of what do you call, dust is formed in the pneumatic ash handling system. But whereas if you use hydraulic system means ash is mixed with water, so it is a clean and dust free operation. That is the main advantage of hydraulic ash handling system. And handle the molten ash. So normally in the previous cases we have to handle the ash only, so lot of precautions you have to take care. So lot of poisonous gas may be formed. All those things are come out from your ash. But here the ash is mixed with water and it will form a slurry mean. So you can easily handle the ash. So that is another one advantage. And no working part in contact with ash, so minimum erosion is there. So here only the water is contact in the lower portion of your ash pocket. So there is no contact between your boiler area and ash, also water. There is no connections. Boiler area water ash connection illama irukku. So all are separated portions, so there is no erosion problem. So these are the some of the advantage. And disadvantage, so I already told, if it is water and ash is mixed na, it will form an acid, corrosive acid is formed. Adu vandu oru difficulty nu paathom. So that will another one of the disadvantage. And wear resisting material, water channel and pumps must have a wear resistance, because normally water ash irukkarnala corrosive acid irukkarnala, so wear immediate நடக்கும். ஸோ கரோஷன்ஸ்னால வியர் இருக்கிறது வந்து அவாய்ட் பண்ண முடியாது. ஸோ தீஸ் ஆர் த சம் ஆஃப் த டிஸ்அட்வான்டேஜஸ். ஓகே, here you can see one of the pneumatic gas handling system. So normally a cyclone separator, okay, for filtration process. Okay, cyclone separator also used nowadays for gas handling system. With the help of cyclonic effect, okay, the dust particle is removed in the exhaust gas and it will goes to the filter and finally it goes to the exhaust fan, and after that finally the hot gases and fly ash particles sent it to the atmosphere. So these kind of pneumatic gas handling system also used. So additional with your pneumatic gas handling system, additionally we are added the cyclone separator. So addition of your pneumatic gas handling, cyclone separator is a device which is used for clean the air or dust, okay, in the exhaust. Okay, so it is a filtration process. Okay, that is also we are discussed in later, okay, in detail how the cyclonic separator is works. Okay, so these all are the gas handling system. Okay, so mechanical discuss, pneumatic discuss, and hydraulic. In the hydraulic, high and low velocity we discuss. Okay, up to this you have any doubt?
No, sir.
All right, so the remaining one and the another topic is cyclone separator and dust collector. Everything we are going to discuss tomorrow class. Okay, so that's all from now. You have any questions you can ask. So next class we will going to discuss about what is mean by electrostatic precipitator. Okay, what is mean by cyclone separator. Okay, how the cyclone separator is works. Okay, and what are the advantages of dust collectors. Okay, what is mean by gravitational dust collector. All those things we are going to discuss. Okay, and finally we are going to discuss about the boiler. So what is boiler? Okay, what are the different types, how the boilers used in the steam circuit, all those things we are going to discuss, right? So that's all from now. You have any questions you can ask. Madan Prasad, are you there? Number 38.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
please kindly send the attendance, and Nijit Vishnu also please send the attendance.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
so up to this you have any doubt?
No, sir.
So today we discuss what is meant by gas handling, what are the difficulties in gas handling, and finally we discuss different type of gas handling. In that we discuss mechanical, hydraulic, and pneumatic. Okay, so next class we will see the another type of gas handling system. Okay, and finally we discuss about dust collector and how the dust collector is used, and what is cyclone separator, how it is working. All those things we are going to discuss. So that's all from now. Now you can leave. Okay, if you have no question, now you can leave.
Okay,
Thank
sir.
you so much.
Thank
Right.
Thank you, sir.